21 years old, and it's very hard for me to understand that they want to put me to death. I can't understand. I mean, when I first got here, I was scared. I mean, I was so scared that I threw up at night. You know, I got so scared I would throw up, and I couldn't eat. And they thought the reason I wasn't eating because I was trying to be a hard ass. No, I was just scared, sick to death in my stomach. And when I would go out to shower, my legs would wobble, you know, because of fright. I didn't know what to expect. And it's entirely different from a person who's on the street and he gets hit by a car because he didn't know that was going to happen. But here you're told in advance you're going to die. And every night you lay awake, you think about it. You say, wow, will it really happen? And you say, what will I do? I mean, how will I react when the time comes? Will I go crazy? Will I just, how would I react?
Well, I've had the death date set on me 3 different times, and each time, facing death wasn't no problem. It was up when you got the stay of execution, the kickback on it. That's what really hurt you. Oh, my last time I got within 3 days from execution. And what the biggest problem there? Oh, I was ready to go on because it wouldn't bother me a bit. And turn around, had to come up with stay of execution. And that's what hurt. That put me in a state of shock. But as far as that goes, man, just lives and survives on death row.
It's a pretty weird thing being in here, looking at everything going on and not really know what really is going on because you stay in the darkness all the time. There's a spiritual darkness with the devil working on you at all time, trying to break you down to be a human rat or whatever. Something unreal. It's kind of hard to forget about thinking about how these people try you in court and stuff. If you want to live for the Lord Jesus Christ, you let him handle all of that, whatever. Try to wander off from the world. That's all I be trying to do, wander off from it because ain't nobody as good yet. They all out for the money, the big take. Joke a lot with the guys next to you in the cell. Get tired of everything. Joking. Get tired of everything, I guess. But I'm not scared of death. Death is coming to everybody, and anybody with common sense know that they're gonna run into death somewhere.
Well, they don't let me keep no razor in this cell. They They take them all out. They claim we're dangerous with razors. Once you got everything in here, if you could do more damage with than the razor here, that'd be that mirror there. You break it and do anything with it. It's just rules, you know, that they go by.
My name is Ronnie D. Hodges. I'm a correctional officer for TDC. My primary job is security as I'm present working death row. My main job is, other than security, is to ensure that the inmates are fed on a timely basis, that I pass out the utensils and pick them up. I count these utensils in and out due to the fact that they can file them down and make weapons out of them. I myself think that death row is the safest place to work in this prison due to the fact that each prisoner is locked in his own individual cell. He's not released for anything with the exception of recreation, at which time we search each man individually and we search them when they're going back in the cell.
That's all right. He'll be in your pocket in a minute. Yes, get ready. I wouldn't have it down anyway. Just play. Don't worry. Cheer him up. Oh, you might pass him now. Don't worry. That is not pass again. There's already a good easy. You didn't have to figure it out. That's okay. He said, I just want to see what does that damn much look like. I thought he had it. Passes down. That's what the people do. So he stopped. And he was looking at so this. He said, you know, he said, see me all. That's a dog I don't know, right? But he said, I've seen no funny color like I'm talking about. He said, man, he said, boy, that be probably the way he was.
You know how I feel about it, don't you, Derby? It's such my dick.
I told him that, you know, ask around.
Yeah.
And a minute of 5, you know.
Yeah.
And she come back and get me that, I think I already.
I came here in August 26, 1974. 4 o'clock one afternoon, arrived here. Came here, and the gloom looked, wasn't nothing on here but just emptiness. One barber chair, 2 men out there in the hall. When I entered right out there, I was warned not to speak out, be loud, or be loud or anything. If I did, I'd have to pay the consequences. The consequences was then, so it was a good beating because of the floor mat was here. However, now it's different. I spent the first year on one row. Next year, Since then, I've been on 2 row, in the 8 cell and in the cell I'm in now. And it's been more or less filled with loneliness, I guess, what you can put on it. The biggest fear is when you walk onto this place. I've seen one man walk out through there, and he stood right out there and broke down and cried. I've seen more come here and live 3 days and start praying. And I've seen them come in here and curse the day they was born because of fear. I've seen grown men come in here and get down and pray like kids and cry.
I've been here 2.5 years. I came here in 1976. I wasn't even expecting the death penalty when they brought me down here. I was convicted one day and brought the next. I was totally terrified. I did not know what to expect or where I was going to be coming. Next thing I know, when they bring me in the door down here, I see the barber chair down there and thought I was seeing the electric chair. It just about freaked my mind out.
Hello, boss. Could you write 2, please? They don't want you to wear beards or mustache or anything. The reason why that they want you to wear short hair is because they say if your hair grow long, you get bugs in it and all this kind of stuff. But this is not true. People here shower every day. The doctor come around 2-3 times a day and at night. If an inmate got bugs, I'm sure he have enough sense to report it. The basis, the real reason why TDC don't want a person to look like himself is because they want you to keep you in a frame of man as being a kid.
Now this is a piddling shop. I'm a state-approved trustee. I'm allowed to come up here and make leather goods and do my little old piddling here, you know, that's a pastime. Now that's one thing that maximum security prisoners don't do. That is death row is maximum security. In other words, when you move, when that door opens,